everyone, Josh here with Access Network, bringing y'all another Out of Plane video, and today we're going to be doing the summon or skip for the new hero AER. We're going to be breaking down her skill set and her stats via the codex as well, to kind of give you guys more or less an idea of what this unit is potentially capable of, and if you should decide to use your pity or summon for her, for that matter, or not. So let's go ahead and get into the stats for the new hero first. Let's go to our handy dandy notebook, the Pokédex, the Codex, if you will. Let's go down to find where she's at. As you can see, I do not have her on my account. So 9,086, she has 1,166 attack, 257 defense, 3,571 health, 134 speed. Basically the same stats that you would expect for a hero that is striker, and of course attacker subclass, just like Ren and Noah. So she has the best base attack stat that you could possibly get right now in the game, alongside those two other units that we mentioned and some other heroes that we did not mention yet, like a unit like Francesca. I think Beth is also up there as well, if my memory serves me correctly. Otherwise, it is what it is. But yeah, so she has a very, very solid attack stat, which is very, very important, and good speed as well, because she is a single target DPS. So let's go over her skills really quick. Whatever attacks an enemy and has a 40% chance to grant the caster increased critical hit chance for 2 turns. Obviously, you're not going to really rely too much on that if you are running a Valentine in your team. To the Beach. Now, this is her burst ability and her skill 2. When using this skill, removes all buffs on the target and attacks enemy if the caster is granted increased critical hit chance. Increases the caster's priority by 30%, which is pretty massive. This attack bypasses the target's resilience, which is also very incredible. And then the burst effect is increases damage, additional increase against earth enemies, increased damage yet again, and then change to enhanced skill, resets Gone Surfing cooldown completely, which is her ultimate, which is a 4-turn cooldown, which will be completely erased and zeroed out if you, of course, get the level 3 burst, which means you're also going to need her at 5-star. Gone Surfing. Attacks an enemy, increases the damage dealt to enemies with buffs. When the enemy has no buffs or is defeated after the skill is used, grants an extra turn. This skill deals increased damage to earth bosses. Now, I don't have her, but I can still check her exclusive equipment, which we'll go over really quick. So let me go into, I was already in the codex. What am I doing? Let's go down to gear, and let's go on over here to exclusive equipments, and hopefully she's at the bottom. She is right there. So super board legendary exclusive equipment, accuracy to earth 30, and air unique gear increases accuracy for 2 turns when using To the Beach, which is her skill 2. Now the accuracy increase, it's okay. I don't think this is going to be like a major exclusive equipment that you really need to make a priority for her at this time. You know, the only thing that's going to help with is, of course, not getting a miss, because in case you were not aware, even if you have no condition to remove the buffs, for example, if she still misses, she will not trigger the buff removal, because for whatever reason in this game, buff removal is considered a debuff. I don't know why, but that's what Smilegate decided to do, and developers for the game. I'm not sure why that was a thing, but it is. That's also why Valentine, you know, when she uses her buff removal and ult, can actually trigger the Stellas for her counterattack, etc., etc. That's why some of you, if you're not aware, that is exactly what's going on. So, I mean, it's decent. It's not what I would consider a priority exclusive equipment, though, to go for, if you were to ask me personally, but that's just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section below. Now, let's go back to the hero real quick. Let's go back up here. Go ahead, jump back into her. Yeah, jump back into her. Yeah, that sounded really good, Josh. Really good. Okay. So let's go ahead and showcase her skills really quick. We'll go ahead and use the full burst right off the bat. You know, why not? Now, we don't want to have any earth heroes, so we're not going to be able to see, you know, the bonus damage, unfortunately, in this test, but we're going to go ahead and use it anyway, so you guys can kind of see the animation. Animation looks really cool. Still not sure how she's a fire hero, though. She's literally surfing around the ocean using water as attacks, yet somehow she's a fire hero. Sure. Let's go and use the ultimate real quick. Now, we should get a free turn since they do not have any buffs, right? We use that, and then boom, you get a free turn. Like that, you know, that's how it really would go in a real fight. Obviously, not in the skill preview, but yeah, that's more or less how it would work. That's the attack normally for her skill 2. The animations look pretty good. I feel like maybe they could have made her a little bit more fluid when she's on the surfboard. The animation does feel a little bit, I don't want to say stiff, but it's borderline stiff. Okay, and then there is her first skill. So that is her skill showcase. We've already talked about the skills. We already talked about the burst. We already talked about her specific equipment. You already know her design, her aesthetic. She looks really, really cool. They definitely try to make her a crowd pleaser, wink, wink, with her assets on full display for all of you out there. So let's go ahead and get out of here. Now, let's go to the banner real quick and give you my final decision overall. Should you pull for this hero or not? Should you summon or skip? So, obviously, as you guys and gals know, the recruit for her is here. So, this is her banner. And as you can see, I am 6 away from Pity. Now, I'm going to go ahead and get her, obviously, because I really like her kit a lot. She's going to be very powerful in the new Chimera Stage 11 and 12. She's going to be very useful in other areas of the game. There might even be some use for her in PvP. We'll have to do some more testing. But I could definitely see her possibly having some usage in PvP if you have enough accuracy. You know, if you run a Cindy, for example, and you go in with enough speed, you might be able to nuke their Stellas, or nuke their Veronicas, or nuke some of their other heroes that you know are going to have buffs available. She might be able to nuke them, perhaps. Even with the type disadvantage, there might be enough there, and might be enough meat on the bones to, you know, go ahead and nuke some of those DPSs and get rid of them. And if you do kill them with her ultimate, also keep in mind, she will get a free turn and get to attack again. So if you can go in there and eliminate some of their problem units like a Tio or a Stella, or like I said, a Veronica, even with the type disadvantage, or even a Siren, or even a Leo, any of those units, you can go in there and take any of those out. And then she gets to go again. She could potentially knock out 2 of their important heroes. And then at that point, you've pretty much all but won the fight. So I really like her kit a lot. She's going to be very strong single target DPS, especially against anything that's going to be Earth related, which will be useful in guild boss, potentially in guild raids, and of course in Chimera especially. So I really like what I see from her kit. So summon or skip, I definitely say summon. If you disagree, let me know in the comment section why, and we'll go from there. But that's going to be it for me. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Again, let me know what y'all think about AER. I'm still a little bit confused how she's a fire type and everything else is saying to me that she is a water type. What is this, Pokemon? But anyways, I'll catch you guys and gals in the next one. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tick notifications, and join us in the Discord in the description below. And don't forget to go ahead over to Twitter and follow us at Access Network. And I'll catch you guys and gals in the next one. Until then, peace.